I've got a truly insane video I'm going to show you from a job I did on the 26th of December, but I've got to preface it first. Today's Friday, January the 3rd, so Happy New Year to everybody. 2025, it's crazy. So this video, I actually wasn't even going to put it out. I was just going to delete the footage, forget it ever happened, move forward, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and put it together as a video. I'm not going to do a bunch of editing. I'm going to leave it pretty raw, but I've never had to deal with anything on the negative supernatural side of things. And so this job was in South Dallas. I typically would not go that far. It's about an hour and 20 minutes away. I did it because it's for a property management company that uses me pretty routinely for jobs, and so I didn't want to turn it down and say it's too far, so that they potentially would find somebody else and maybe not use me for their trash removal, junk removal service. So I just wanted to preface it with that. There's some, I guess the best word I could say is supernatural activities that happened. So we'll roll the video and then I'll have a conclusion at the end. Roll it. What's going on, everybody? It's a little bit after 5, day after Christmas, 26, a little bit after 5 p.m. Don't have much light left, so I'll make this quick. Stuff here. All that stuff along there. And the best part right here. This stuff. And of course, I'm in an alleyway. Let's get after it. Here's where we're at. That side's clear. That's clear, that stuff's staying. That fell off the card. This is fun because the water keeps dripping on me. Alright, this is getting weird. I did not lock this door. And I've already tried to unlock it. I'm not doing this for dramatics. I did not lock that door. Yeah, it got dark on me. Hello? No, man. It's not even possible. I understand. Just act like it didn't happen. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost done. I'm about to get out of here. Alright, I thought I was done. Got the house locked up. Forgot about these plywood boards over here. Still don't know what happened in there with that door. A little freaked out. Forgot about these. So I'm gonna drag these out to there. Hop in the truck. Come around, load them up. Alright, let's get more weird. I turned every light off. Every light. Come to my trailer in the back. The garage light's on. I did not leave that on. Something's messing with me. And then I came back here, I was looking for my water. And I left it here. And there it is. Well, there's the end of the job. I'm getting the heck out of it. I'm not even tarping it. I'm gone. Now that that's done, I want to make sure everybody understands I don't stage anything for videos. I know YouTube content makers, a lot of them, they'll have scripts that they go by and they, run off of the script and they set up props and do all that. I don't do any of that. I make videos for my YouTube channel, which links to my website and search engines like that. And that's really the reason why I do it. Now, with that said, if you recall, in the garage, there were 2 locks present, and you couldn't see that top deadbolt. And I went to get back in, and I couldn't, which was strange. So I was thinking somebody got in the house, because that's how I came through to clear that stuff out, is through that door. And the top, or the bottom 2 weren't locked, and that top lock was locked. So I went around thinking there was going to be somebody in there, like somebody got in the house. And when I saw that door, that's when it hit me. After, checking to make sure nobody was in the house, I saw that top lock locked, and there was no natural way that could have taken place. And then, of course, the things that happened after that. All I wanted to do when I got done with that job was just get out of there. And then I kept thinking I've got an hour and 20-minute drive to get back home, and I'm just thinking about this and thinking about it and thinking about it. And I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm not a part of a religion. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. And so every day, but especially whenever I have to deal with something that is troubling me, I go into prayer. So basically the whole way home, I was praying and praying about it, because I was freaked out. Praying about it, and some people might understand what I'm talking about. Some people might think I'm crazy, but just like Elijah in the Bible in 1 Kings, there's a passage there. 1 Kings 19:11 through 13, Elijah was dealing with a lot more than what I dealt with, but he was dealing with a lot, and he was seeking God, and he had to deal with a whirlwind, an earthquake, and a firestorm. But it mentions in there that God was not in any of that. And after he got through all that, he received a message from God. And it's not one of those things where you can just command it. It just kind of happens. An example I could give is I'm driving down the road. I don't realize there's a white vehicle next to me. and just subconsciously it pops in my head, watch out for that white vehicle. I'm like, what? And I look in the side mirror, and I see a white vehicle starting to like come into my lane. And so I'm able to kind of move over, hit the brakes a little bit, and they just barely miss the front bumper. And I'm like, where did that come from? That's the example I'm talking about. And so when I was driving home, what came into my head, it's kind of like a subconscious level. And before anybody says Brandon is claiming that he hears audibly from God, it's not audible. It's like internal dialogue. Like if I'm sitting here like this, what I just had an internal dialogue in my head about was my phone camera's propped up on my trailer and I'm talking to it. I probably look crazy. That's me internally having dialogue with myself. But when you have internal dialogue that you know is not of you, and you're seeking God and praying for God, then you know that that's what that is. I've got several other examples of that, but what I heard was, and when I say heard, it's internal. I didn't hear it. It's internal dialogue. That's the most important part to understand about all this. Was why didn't you stop to think that maybe it was afraid of you? And I was like, whoa, that's deep. That's not something I could come up with. I was just scared. I mean, 6'4", scared. If you can imagine that. But yeah, that one got me right there. And after that happened, I was still like unsure if I should even put this video out. But decided putting the video out, and maybe it'll help somebody. Maybe I'll get some pushback. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. But with all that said, I do want to thank my subscribers that routinely watch my videos, comment, support me, give me the thumbs up. And also anybody new to this channel, I don't usually go into depth and detail about this stuff. It's usually just like me doing a day in the life type stuff. But any new people watching this video, I just want to say thank you for watching it. And if you found anything insightful, or you want to give me a thumbs up, I definitely appreciate that. Or give me a subscription, I would appreciate that as well, because that all helps with the YouTube algorithm. So like I said, it is 2025, a new year, a lot of crazy stuff going on, and make sure that this is for everybody. Just make sure you're focused on the right things. I'm going to focus on my business more and continue on in my prayer life and try to help others as best as I possibly can as we go deeper into what seems to be darker days. I hope not, I pray not, but we'll see how this all unfolds. Brandon with Lionheart, hauling in junk removal. Take care.